Japan is one of the only places in the world where homes stay clean without constant cleaning, not because people have more time, not because homes are bigger. In fact, most Japanese homes are tiny. It is because they follow habits so simple, yet so powerful, that chaos doesn't even have a chance to grow. Today, I'll show you 10 Japanese habits that will completely transform how tidy your home feels, no matter where you live. Welcome back to the channel. If you've ever wondered how to keep your home clean without feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, or constantly stressed, these Japanese habits might become your new secret weapon. Let's get into the lifestyle that makes Japanese homes feel calm, organized, and effortlessly clean. The first habit is what I call the one touch rule. In Japan, anything you touch only gets handled once. Picture yourself walking into your home after a long day. You take off your jacket, and instead of draping it over a chair or couch, just for now, you hang it neatly on a hook. One deliberate action, one placement, and it is done. Nothing lingers, nothing piles up. The one touch principle extends far beyond jackets. Dishes are washed immediately after use. Laundry goes straight into the hamper or washing machine. Books return to their shelf, and bills are filed instead of left in piles on the counter. The key is immediate action, no procrastination, no temporary storage, no clutter. It is deceptively simple, but over time, it transforms the rhythm of your home. Items flow naturally from use back to storage, creating an environment where mess never accumulates. The mental load of tidying is reduced because you are not constantly battling clutter. You are preventing it from forming in the first place. A pro tip: start small. Pick one area like your keys, shoes, or dishes, and commit to handling each item only once for a week. Soon, you'll notice how effortless tidiness becomes when items always return to their right place. The second habit is the genkan mindset. Shoes off, dirt off. Every Japanese home begins with a genkan, a small entryway designed to trap dirt and prevent it from entering the living space. This isn't just a shoe rack, it is a philosophy. By removing shoes immediately upon entering, Japanese households prevent outdoor dirt, dust, and germs from ever reaching the interior floors. It is a small action with a huge payoff, keeping the home cleaner with minimal effort. Even if your home doesn't have a formal genkan, you can create a dedicated shoe zone near your entrance. Place a small mat, a shoe rack, and perhaps a basket for slippers. Make it part of your daily routine. Step inside, remove shoes, and switch to indoor footwear or socks. That simple transition signals that you are moving into a clean indoor space. This habit also reinforces mindfulness. You notice when shoes are out of place, when the mat needs a shake, or when a visitor forgets to remove theirs. Over time, your home's cleanliness becomes more intentional, not just reactive. An extra tip: encourage everyone in your household to follow this habit consistently. The result is dramatic: less floor dirt, reduced cleaning frequency, and a home that instantly feels fresh every day. The third habit is mottainai, the no wasty philosophy. Mottainai roughly translates to, don't waste what you can respect. In Japanese homes, this philosophy isn't limited to food or resources. It extends to everything you own. It is about treating possessions with care, valuing their purpose, and asking a simple but powerful question: do I really need this? This habit discourages hoarding, impulse buying, and holding onto things just in case. Every item kept has a purpose, a designated space, and a role in your life. Once you stop keeping unnecessary items, storage becomes easier, surfaces are clearer, and tidying becomes effortless. Clutter stops being an overwhelming force, because every object in your home has earned its place. An actionable idea: tackle one category at a time. Clothes, kitchenware, or stationery. Ask yourself, have I used this in the last 6 months? If not, donate, recycle, or repurpose it. By regularly applying mottainai, your home gradually becomes lighter, cleaner, and more intentional, reflecting only what you truly value. The fourth habit is daily micro-cleaning. Japanese households rarely rely on massive, exhausting cleaning sessions. Instead, they practice micro-cleaning every day, sprinkling small, deliberate tidying tasks throughout the day. It could be as simple as wiping a countertop for 30 seconds, sweeping a corner of the floor for a minute, or straightening a single shelf. These tiny efforts may seem insignificant, but they accumulate like compound interest for cleanliness. Over time, your home maintains itself almost automatically, without the need for overwhelming deep cleans. The beauty of micro-fay cleaning is that it fits naturally into daily life. After breakfast, wipe the table. After showering, squeegee the bathroom. After making coffee, rinse the coffee tools immediately. By pairing cleaning tasks with existing routines, you make tidiness automatic and effortless. Pro tip: identify natural triggers in your day to integrate these micro-fay cleaning moments. The goal isn't perfection fay, it is creating a steady, consistent rhythm that prevents mess before it starts. The fifth habit is dedicated storage for everything. In Japan, nothing in the home is homeless. Every item, whether it is a single sock, a spice jar, or a rarely used kitchen utensil, has a dedicated place it belongs to. This may sound simple, but it is one of the most powerful habits for keeping a home effortlessly tidy. Imagine walking into a drawer and instantly finding exactly what you need without rifling through a mess of random objects. That is the result of dedicated storage. When every object has a home, tidying becomes almost automatic. You no longer have to decide where to put something. You simply return it to its place, and the space remains orderly. This principle eliminates the chaos of temporary placement, the reason most homes become messy. Think about it. How many times have you left keys on the counter, just for now, only to lose them later? Or tossed a pair of socks onto a chair because the drawer was too cluttered? Dedicated storage stops this cycle entirely. It is not just about drawers or shelves. Vertical organizers, baskets, and modular bins all count as homes for items. Labeling storage areas or using clear containers takes the system to the next level. You can glance at a shelf and instantly know where everything belongs. The benefits are huge. You save time searching for things, cleaning becomes faster, and your mind feels calmer because your environment is predictable and orderly, and there is a mindset behind it. If something doesn't have a home, it doesn't stay. This rule alone forces you to be intentional about what you keep, which naturally reduces clutter over time. A practical tip: start with one category, maybe your office supplies or bathroom items. Assign each item a container, label it, and make it non-fay negotiable. When an item is done being used, it goes straight back. Over time, this small habit spreads to every corner of your home, transforming tidying from a chore into a simple, seamless routine. The sixth habit is vertical storage culture. When living space is limited, Japanese homes don't try to expand outward, they expand upward. Vertical storage is a fundamental part of Japanese organization, turning walls into functional powerhouses and freeing up precious floor space. Imagine a small apartment where every inch of the floor counts. Instead of cluttered countertops, overflowing drawers, or boxes stacked on the floor, shelves, hooks, hanging racks, and wall-mounted organizers carry the load. Pots, pans, kitchen tools, toiletries, even clothing accessories, all find a vertical home. This approach not only maximizes space but also keeps everything visible and within easy reach, so you don't waste time searching for items buried in drawers or cabinets. Vertical storage does more than just create room, it creates calm. By lifting belongings off counters and floors, the home instantly feels more open, airy, and orderly. Even in tiny apartments or studio spaces, rooms feel larger, cleaner, and more serene, simply because sightlines are clear and surfaces are uncluttered. The Japanese philosophy here is simple. Floor space is sacred, but walls are your allies. Every hook, shelf, and hanging basket transforms an underutilized vertical area into a functional part of your home. Pro tip: start small. Add hooks in the kitchen for utensils. Install vertical shelving in the bathroom for towels and toiletries, or use hanging organizers in closets for shoes and accessories. Even a few well-placed vertical solutions can transform a cramped, chaotic space into a home that feels organized, spacious, and serene. The seventh habit is the clean fayu kitchen habit. Japanese kitchens stay remarkably pristine, and the secret isn't constant scrubbing. It is the art of cleaning while cooking. Instead of letting dishes, spills, and messes accumulate, Japanese homemakers tackle small cleaning tasks in real time. While water boils for pasta, the cutting board gets rinsed. While ingredients simmer on the stove, counters are wiped and crumbs are swept away. A used utensil never lingers in the sink. It is washed or set aside immediately. This habit transforms kitchen cleaning from a dreaded, exhausting chore into a smooth, almost meditative rhythm. Cooking flows naturally alongside tidying, so by the time the meal is plated, the kitchen is already sparkling. There is no frantic post-meal cleanup or overwhelming pile of dishes waiting to intimidate you. It also changes your mindset. Cleaning doesn't feel like punishment or obligation. It becomes part of the process, seamlessly integrated into daily life. The result: less clutter, less stress, and a home that looks orderly at all times. Pro tip: keep a small cloth, sponge, or even a handheld scrubber within arm's reach while cooking. Wipe spills immediately, wash prep tools right after use. Over time, this tiny habit dramatically reduces mess, saves time, and keeps your kitchen looking effortlessly clean every single day. The eighth habit is seasonal reset rituals in Japan. There is a cherished tradition called osuji-fei, a full scale deep cleaning ritual performed at the end of each year. It is not just a physical cleanup, it is a complete reset for the home and the mind. Every corner is decluttered, every surface scrubbed, and every drawer reorganized. The home is cleared of unnecessary items, dirt, and stagnation, creating a fresh slate for the new year. You don't have to wait until December to benefit from this habit. You can adapt it to your own schedule, monthly, quarterly, or seasonally. By dedicating a day or two to a seasonal reset, you prevent clutter from building up and keep your home feeling refreshed, spacious, and calm. This ritual also has a mental component. Cleaning and decluttering intentionally signals a fresh start, a chance to let go of old energy and welcome a more organized, peaceful environment. It is almost therapeutic, a blend of self-care and home care. A practical idea: at the beginning of each season, take a full day to reorganize your wardrobe, clear out unused items, scrub behind furniture, rotate seasonal items, and ensure everything has a proper place. Think of it as hitting the reset button for your home. By the end, not only will your space look immaculate, but your mind will feel lighter too. The ninth habit is keeping surfaces empty. One of the most striking features of Japanese homes is how open and uncluttered their surfaces are. Tables, counters, and shelves are intentionally kept clear. If a surface doesn't need something on it, it stays empty. This isn't just about aesthetics. It is about creating a sense of calm and order. Open surfaces make a room feel larger, more peaceful, and more inviting. Clutter-free surfaces also simplify cleaning. With fewer items to move around, wiping down a table or countertop becomes quick and effortless. Keeping surfaces empty encourages mindful placement of objects. Every item you leave in sight should serve a purpose, either functional or decorative. A bowl of fruit, a potted plant, or a lamp can enrich the space visually or practically. Anything else belongs in a storage space, not on top of the table. Pro tip: practice intentionality with every visible surface. Before placing something down, ask yourself, does this truly need to be here right now? Over time, maintaining empty surfaces becomes an effortless habit, and your home radiates a calm, spacious energy that is impossible to achieve with clutter. And the 10th habit is minimal but meaningful living. Minimalism in Japan isn't about having nothing. It is about keeping the right things. Every possession in a Japanese home has purpose, value, and intention. Instead of surrounding themselves with countless items, people focus on what truly matters. Belongings that are useful, beautiful, or emotionally meaningful. A home filled only with intentional items stays tidy with far less effort. Clutter is naturally minimized because each object earns its place, and every item contributes to the home's function or aesthetics. This not only makes cleaning and organizing easier, but it also reduces mental stress. A minimal, intentional environment creates a sense of peace, clarity, and focus. The philosophy encourages thoughtful consumption. Before buying something new, ask, does this truly add value or joy to my life? If the answer is no, don't bring it home. Minimal doesn't mean empty fay. It means intentional, purposeful, and meaningful. A practical tip: start with one category, maybe kitchenware, clothing, or decorative items. Keep only what you use regularly or cherish deeply. Over time, this habit transforms your home into a serene, functional, and beautiful space where tidiness is effortless, and every corner reflects intention and care. A clean home isn't about perfection. It is about harmony. These Japanese habits aren't rules. They're small lifestyle shifts that turn chaos into calm. Try even one of them, and your home will feel different within days. If you enjoyed this video and want more smart home habits, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss what is coming next. Thanks for watching, and here is to a cleaner, calmer home.